The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, Lion, Silver.
Now Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 12-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lisa 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, hold.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
5 wide.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action here with Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. Quick hitting slant there. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Rip, 23.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out for the...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Red on red.
Now a give up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 9-7 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, run!
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. A first down on a gain of 11.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, They get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
That's complete to ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll run it here with ETN. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Hey, go.
At the 4-yard line.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Slot receiver headed right. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Read it 24.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this
and for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to throw again. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
56.
To throw again, it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Bills 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Hey, run! 13, Luke! Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
11.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This punt.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Bills. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, Lawrence. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Quick throw here is complete. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. One more time going up top with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got it at the 3. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one taken in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
extra point by Little is good. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Sending a receiver right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Looking middle. He's got to complete to Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
42. Jaguars 30. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. He's going to keep it himself. He is in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And the Bills first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down. So a road